Alrighty, I'm Nick Hoover,
Chris Ganter.
and this is a reaction between sodium hydroxide and nickel chloride in late night labs. First, you go to the container section where you can find things like beakers and flasks and crucibles. And for this experiment, we're going to grab two 50 milliliter beakers to contain our solutions. Then we go to the materials section where you find chemicals and compounds like water, magnesium, zinc, or sodium hydroxide, as we're using in this experiment, which you can use in your experiments. And right now we're adding 15 milliliters of sodium hydroxide to one beaker and 6 milliliters of nickel chloride to the other. Now we're going to observe the beakers. No reactions seem to take place. We're just pouring the solutions in. But now we're going to add the beakers together to see if anything happens. You hit pour all in late night labs to add the complete contents of a beaker into the other. And as you can see, a precipitate forms at the bottom of the beaker. And that's a sign that there's an insoluble compound formed by the reaction.
Here's our reaction written out in an equation form, and the products came out to be sodium chloride and nickel hydroxide. Sodium chloride is soluble in water, making it aqueous, and nickel hydroxide is the precipitate in the beaker because it is insoluble in water.